mic is on, and I'm trying to find out just how much mic is too much mic.
Okay.
And my cat is being aggressive in the background. Okay, so the help that I need from you while I launch iRacing. I am live right now. This conversation we're having is live on the internet. I need you to let me know if it is yay or nay. Oh, I forgot to plug the racing belly. I suppose that would help.
I'm not going to be able to hear you on call. You might have to mute.
What do you mean you're not going to be able to hear me on call, Beth?
Like, I mean, you might have to mute so I can see if your video.
Oh, I thought you were on your computer.
Why? No, I'm not on my computer.
Okay. Well, in that case, you mute and I mute. And we have that solved. Okay. I don't know. I think I'm feeling. What am I feeling today?
Okay, it sounds pretty good, but you might have to. You're a little not quiet, but not very loud.
Okay, we'll go ahead and mute and try this again. Okay, I'm trying not to friggin' buy things. I don't feel like buying anything right now to progress in Dirt Oval. But I guess I can drive. Wait. Alright, let's pick a race, because I only have 2 minutes. I need to race, not UMP, I don't, oh, come on. Oh, and technically I do have to purchase it. Alright, hold on. So, I'm gonna need to do D-Class. I could either do Dirt Legends, late model. Alright, either I could do limited late model. But I gotta buy both of those. I gotta buy both the track and the car. It's probably not that one. Ignore my cat in the background. 305 Sprint, which I would have to just buy the track. I think I have Learner. Okay, so I have Learner. I don't think I have this one yet. Okay, so alright, I guess we're gonna do 305. Which I got like 16 minutes. So let me go ahead and transfer some money. My concern, Beth, is it might get a wee bit loud when I'm racing. It might get really loud. So that's my concern. Alright, what? Can you just go to bed? What? She's playing in the box.
I don't know if... I think the way you have it right now
Okay. My concern is how aggravating will the mic be. Available balance is $4. Make a transfer. I need to transfer like freaking $10. Let me transfer $10. Think it'll come out. Yeah, 10.
Also, your live stream is very lagged from how you're talking to me on my side, so if you like need something answered, talk to me on the phone.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's set to have a delay. Okay, Beth, sit back, relax, and enjoy the live stream.
Alrighty.
Alright, if anybody else is dropping in, we're gonna race sprint cars today, which is not what I had in mind. Alright, let's go ahead and color this. We're gonna do, I mean, that's not my full dirt car. Where are you? Here we go. Nope. So I already own the 410 and the 360, but it's the 305, which is the block size that we're worried about. And I think we're just gonna swap this to black, and that's all that we need to do. I'm trying to get away from the yellow. I just don't think that yellow fits dirt car vibes. I think a darker color with like one bright color, kind of like how I have it now. I'm gonna go ahead and pull up the stream on my second monitor. If anybody, I think it's just you, Beth, if you want to just go ahead and type. I think a darker color with like, it's gonna make me feel better. If someone chats. Okay, so here we go. This is my new setup. I'm working on things still, so I'm trying not to spend too much time in the settings though. And I'm not sure if it's loud. If it's loud and if there's echo, I'm gonna need somebody to tell me. I'm gonna need someone to just, someone is in. I think there's one person. I could use. Oh, there's two people watching. Yeah. Just let me know if the mic is picking up the actual car sounds. I have absolutely no way of seeing or hearing that, and I think once the sound of the race car picks up, I think that's gonna start to ruin the quality of my mic. So I have a Logitech Blue Ember, and it requires a mixer board. So I'm going to try my absolute best to make sure that the sound isn't too crazy. Also, I've driven this track before, but I've never driven this car. So y'all just bear with me. How does this work? I'm so confused. How are they just always in first? Do they have a neutral? Okay, so I don't think that they have a neutral. I've never driven sprint car. So I've never driven sprint car. I have no clue what I'm doing. So here we go. This is quite the experience. I'm working on my webcam is currently set it up. If I get more than 5 viewers, I'll work on my webcam while I'm waiting for the people to this car is fun to drive. I don't know how to I don't think I'm going to be super competitive with sprint car because I'm used to driving street stock. I'm trying to get to USB Wi-Fi, which is what my company does. Okay, thanks for telling me. The car is loud. I can't really hear you. Okay, so what we're gonna do, we'll pull up OBS. We're gonna try this. So my question is to you, Bethany, is the car picking up on the mic, or is it just the desktop audio that's too loud? That's my concern. Is it the desktop audio, or is it the mic audio? Well, is it better now? Can you not back up? Oh, yes, you can. Good, okay. So for anyone just dropping in, I've never driven sprint cars. This is Sprint Car 305. So not a crazy powerful one, but definitely not one to be taking lightly. There are smaller ones. And the goal is to get better here so I can drive UMP modified. If I am not talking, I do apologize. It's hard for me to do more than one thing at one time and be good at both of them. That's crappy of them. I probably need to change my line. I don't think my line's that good. Maybe let's try and stay in the slick section. And let me see if no brake at all helps. Maybe. We might just be able to feather the throttle and slinging it. Yeah. I think I am kind of going light on the car. That guy just slung it in on me. Like with the UMP modifieds, a lot of times you could just throw them in. I've driven, if you watched my streams before, I've driven a heat race with UMP modifieds and I have won. And I did drive another race in UMP modifieds, also a heat race, and I lost pretty bad. The track that I had lost on, it was a crappy track. I didn't like it. It was like, it threw me off because there was really no walls besides on the, it's like the pits were behind the track. So to go into the pit, you had to cross over the high lane, which I'm so not used to doing. And the back stretch, not the finish line side, but the not finish line side, of the stretch was no walls, so it was like just a drop off, and it was so weird. Holy whoa! This person might have just taught me something. Nope, maybe not. Maybe. Maybe I've been taking the wrong line. Like I said, I've never driven Sprint before. So I have absolutely no clue what works and what doesn't work. If somebody can show me, I'm going to listen. It looks like, unlike dirt, you know, I think in Sprint, you know, hanging up high and less wheel spin is what's going to get us to... Okay, so this is like so odd to me. So we want to try and stay planted. This is so odd. I'm not used to this, so. I'm learning though. So that guy in the blue car is like pretty good. I don't know. I feel like I should have had a faster lap time by now. I don't know if it's faster. I wish my lap times were showing on the screen. I don't think they're faster. I think it's close, but I just don't think it's faster. See, he's even switching his line. I think it's easier to control when you're higher up there, but I definitely do not think that it's faster. Because I'm catching on the blue car now. And I switched my line, but this car behind me is catching me. So I don't know. I think maybe trying to, because we got the big old wing, so I think trying to limit the wheel spin and trying to keep your grip might be key. I thought I was going to bump there. See, I don't think that Highline's as good as he thinks. I definitely think he's faster than me. But if he had the same line as me, I think he would be way, way ahead. Maybe he's just bad. See, he's going in. I think you need to stay on the slick portion. The portion with the spray. I say slick. I'm not too sure if that's a spray or if that's slick, but I've saw online that they'll sometimes spray like an asphalt spray on dirt for like one of the lanes. I'm not sure if that's what that is. I don't know. I think I saw that on like the world's fastest dirt track video. It might have been a YouTube short. And it's just the color. I mean, maybe it's just tore up dirt or flattened dirt. I don't know. I think it's about consistency. Because you could go high all you want. I don't think it's faster than the low line. Especially if you could get a good exit. Huh. It might be faster. That's so hard to say. Huh. That's hard to say. Oh. Okay, what damage? I should play the Cars map. So I can't really do that in this car. You're supposed to fill up my tank. That's the whole point. You were supposed... Alright. Good thing our session is starting. So what... I don't even know what damage I had, but I really like these sprint cars. They're really... It's really growing on me. And there is a sprint car chassis for sale for $350 on Facebook Marketplace. So it's really... That's really cool. And I mean, I don't know what class it is, but, you know, if I was rich and I had the money and I was rich, I suppose I could. On Chico Park Road, there used to be a guy who had a sprint car, and I always thought it was just a big go-kart. I never knew. I never knew what it actually was. Okay, so no, that's definitely just compacted dirt, because you can see. Oh my gosh. Without that, maybe, you know, I'm going to be honest with you. It might be worth trying to get away from the slick side. Maybe that's why the top was so appealing, because right now I have so much more grip. Like, I'm talking, I have so much more grip. Or maybe that's because I had a damaged front end. I don't know. I think it was the track. I don't think my wing was that badly damaged. I'm just experimenting. I think I got it now. I think I got it now. I might have it. Maybe not. Let's see. I think this is like UMP modified. You just gotta keep your foot down. And I might be driving them wrong. I don't know. I'm still experimenting. But I'm just doing what I'm just saying what worked with me on modified, and I'm telling you it's working with me right now. It seems to be throwing it in the corner and letting it catch itself. That is pretty quick. Holy. All right. Let's see how we placed. 5th. Okay. This is so weird. The way that they look. Alright, so competition's not too scary. I don't know what country that global, I think. I don't think that person included a country. But so pretty much all American. That's understandable. Excuse me. Whew. Excuse me. All right. The race is 30 laps, but the laps take about 12. Let's round up to 15 seconds a lap. Yeah, we'll be done in no time. So I think what I'm gonna do is just keep my foot down the entire time, and I'm not gonna let up one time. So I drop down to 8th. All right, so we are starting in position 8th. The guy who somebody placed like 4/10 of a second faster than me. Okay. All right, so I don't expect to win. All I want to do is drive safe and be competitive. Holy moly. I'm gonna lose. So 2,122 is the iRacing level that I'm fighting. It doesn't let you rev these. I think they only have one gear. All right, let's do this. I need to stay on the throttle or I'm going to get hit. Reset. I panicked and I drove the only way that I knew how. It come to hurt me. So I need to get comfortable driving on the high line and without letting off that much, because I think it's costing me time. And I'm not trusting the actual grip of the vehicle. And that's what happens. Gotta be freaking kidding me, man. Alright, let's see if I could get off of the track. Okay, so it's not letting me steer. It's not letting me steer at all. Let me just get out. That's so aggravating. That's so aggravating. That's so aggravating. And I couldn't steer it to the pits. I couldn't steer into the pits. Car blue. What is that supposed to mean? Car blue? My car is not blue. Oh. That's alright. That's alright. Alright, let's do this. Oh. Okay, so this time we are not going to go into a wall. If we lose, we're not trying to win this race. We're not trying to win this race. I'll change my car to blue for the next race. Holy! I don't want to kill somebody. Alright, so, again, we are not trying to win this race. Oh my gosh. I feel awful. I mean, I didn't mean to cut him off like that, even though I don't think I actually fully cut him off. I mean, I think I just ruined his race, and now I feel awful, you know? Our goal is not to get into any incidents like we're doing right now, where we're making people wreck and, you know, messing them up. Our goal is not to do that. And my goal is to get used to driving this. So we're trying to get to either modified or pro late model. I do not like sprint car at all, and I'm not having fun right now. I'm very stressed out, and I don't know what's going on. But I got to do at least 4 of these races until I could rank up. And I did not want to do pro late model this early, because I would have had to purchase the track and the car, which is like $30, and I didn't feel like spending $30 already. I prefer to accumulate things slowly. So hopefully within the next 2 weeks I'm in either pro late model or UMP, which I'm leaning more on UMP because I don't like this. I'm stressed. Let me just throw it in. Oh my gosh, Connor. Just throw... Oh. You know, and I was talking about this. I discovered this already. I discovered that you could just... Oh, that you could just throw the cars in. I knew that you didn't have to brake. But for some reason, I was still choosing to be an idiot. So... But we learned. We live and we learn. So the goal is just to throw the car in, let it eat. Like that. That's it. That's all we got to do. Throw the car in and let it eat. And once again, if we get 5 people watching, I'll go get my webcam. And, I mean, my room is super messy. It's... Ooh, you... Please not again. Please not again. It's tolerable this time. I don't even notice it. So I need to be a little bit more aggressive on the jerk, because I'm riding too high on that banking. I'm not good enough to be driving these cars. That's the truth. I hit that. Okay, so I hit that little slick spot. So we got to try and stay out of the dark like what I'm in right now because it's really slippery. Which I knew that. That little patch right here. So we're going to try and let our rear wheels eat upwards. So I'm going to have to get closer to the line. Nice. That was pretty clean, you got to be honest. That was a good dodge. I think for our first 305 race, this is not bad. You got to remember where I came from. Street stock, straight to this. This is a lot faster. I drove one UMP. And this is nothing like UMP. I'm telling you now. I mean, in the sense that it's one gear and you just throw it in the corner. But this is absolutely not nearly as forgiving as UMP. Okay. So, that was fun. I had a great time. I also got to do it again. I have to do it again, which sucks. So, at one point we had 3 viewers. I placed last. I placed 14th. All right. So, we missed. I think we missed this one. Yeah, we missed this one. Let's see what we can do. Probably nothing. So it's got to be D. I don't want to drive through 58. I don't want to drive through 58. This is what I want to drive. I want to drive UMP. Probably got to be Class C for that. Okay, so got a street stock, but that's rookie. We got to find something that's D class. And I mean, I could drive this, but I'd have to buy the track. Or I'll have to just wait until... When is the next 305? Dude. Are you kidding me? We're just not doing another 305? Am I crazy? Am I missing something? I mean... Okay. 305 sessions. When does this drive again? $2 hours. Wait, this is a... No, this is just a practice. Can you take... How do I... It's not taking me to it. Okay. It starts in 41 minutes. Okay, so I get to do a race between then. I'll do one more of those. We could do street stock. Here it is. Starts at 11 o'clock, which is a long time from now. Until then, I guess we could just get our micro non-winged. I don't think I want to drive that. We can do street stock. And then we'll roll from street stock straight into... I studied today already. I'm just trying to find out if I'm rolling straight into street stock. What? Sorry, if I'm rolling... Okay, either this is my last race or... I'm just trying to figure this out. Either I finish here, this is my last race, of the night. Or I roll into 305 after this. I'm not quite sure what I want to do yet. This is the exact same track. Whoa. I forgot that I did that. Here we go. Okay. I forgot that I had set all of these. I want to undo it. Okay, we're going to save car. Save. Override, please. Alright, now we have nothing to worry about. Everything is set. Why does it still feel off? It is. It's so off. I can get over it. This is not the same. Yes, it is. Is this not the same track? No, I don't think it is. Alright, so the trick with Street Stop is not to drive like that. It's to get on the brakes and feather the throttle. Like Connor. Now I can't even drive a street stock. Oh Lord, this is gonna be a long night. Oh man, oh man. I think I'm turning in too early, maybe. Street stock got technically replaced by factory stock in Louisiana. But they're pretty lenient on the rules. I'm not going to set the fastest lap. I feel like I never do. See how the terrain gets so uneven? It's because I'm diving way too deep. Let me try and stay up higher, and let me try and use all the track. Use more than all the track there. See how I end up in the middle of the track? That's my issue. I want it. There we go. That's better. I did not mean to do that. I think that was my fault. We'll have to go back and watch that one. See, I think I'm treating it so much like a freaking sprint car now. Cause I feel like I'm diving in the corners. This is a whole lot of fun though. I'm currently not on my chat, so if you are saying something I can't see you, just give me 1 second to finish this little practice run. I'll hit the pits. I think I'm starting to get the hang of it again. It's hard to readjust from one car to another, especially when they go on the same tracks. Like, it's hard to go from a Nitro Concept M2 to a GT4 McLaren. Like, I used to do that, and I probably still do. I haven't driven road. It's been all oval recently. Rather that be dirt oval or road oval. It's been all ovals recently. My goal, I guess, is before my new subscription hits, I want to be in at least C class in everything except just dirt courses. I think that's what you call them. It's like regular dirt courses where you have like rallycross and stuff. I don't care for that. I probably should. We'll see. We'll see. I probably should try to get C class and everything. I'm going to try to participate in it as many stuff as possible because you get money from iRacing in credits based on how much you play. You got to hit at least 8 weeks out of the 13 for and you can get up to $10 per event. So like right now I'm driving street stock dirt. If I drive street stock road, I can get $20 from both of them for 8 weeks out of the 13 played. So our goal is just to be consistent with the game. Obviously, I can't play every single day. I am in college. But if I could play at least, once a week, I can make that happen. I knew I was going to hit. I was trying to stop that from happening. Something's going on down there. Alright, I reckon that's pretty good. Alright. I'm going to go ahead and switch over back to my tab. This is not... Okay, yes. It's not the same car, though. Thanks for the like, whoever liked. We're on the road to 500 subscribers. And we're nowhere near it. So, I can't tell the same person to like and subscribe. I need to expand my content, probably. I don't think that... Not to hate on iRacing. I love iRacing. But I don't... Excuse me. I don't think people honestly like this game. I want to know. I want to know how many, what's the word I'm looking for? I should have the better exit. No, we had about an equal one. Whew, I need to watch him. He kind of knows what he's doing. So does he brake at all? I think he brakes like this to get the car sideways, but he's on the throttle just about the whole time. Yeah, he's on the... I think he's on the throttle. Let's treat it like that. Let's just stay on the throttle. And let's do this. Ooh, that guy behind me's coming on me. Wait. Pause. He's going after me. I might give him the spot. I don't feel like fighting. He's got the spot. That's how he was taking the corner. So aggressive. All right. Now. There we go. wide on the exit. Fifth out of 10th. Mid-pack. I just don't like driving like this. I just don't think I can... I don't think I can drive like this. I think I'm gonna have to switch it up. Because this ain't working. I keep on going down. Oh man. Oh man. Oh man. 25 seconds a lap at 20 laps. Means 10 minutes. We gotta start. We gotta start. Come on. You're not gonna tell me that those people are actually trying. I'm 8th. Oh my gosh. I might be the worst driver in this whole thing. Okay, enough. Let's see what these guys are doing. He's not doing a lap. He's not doing a lap. Okay, let's watch number 1 guy. Okay. And he catches it on the exit. All right.
You're on the outside this time. You're closed. Pit road is closed. The estimated SOS is 1,811.
Alright.
One to go. Next time by.
I'm having fun. If you're watching, Bethany, give me a call so I know that you're actually watching.
About to go green. Stay focused.
Okay, you could.
Inside. Clear inside.
Okay, please hang up. Thanks for the call, but please hang up. Thank you. At least I know you're here. Clean driving, but we're going for the win still. He's pulling. That's the trick right there, what I just did. Early turn in. Like that. Control the throttle. Gain your grip back and speed up. Oh my gosh, I got it. At least for this guy. Until you do that and knock your steering out of place. Freaking idiot. I feel it, I'm gonna catch him. Getting closer and closer. That's what I want to see. Ooh, this is stressful. Dude knew I was there too. Did I hit the wall? Nah. He knew I was there is what's crazy. Dude! This guy cannot drive. Holy crap, man. And he's holding... Oh my god. Let me not rage. At the end of the day, we know that the issue with iRacing, you know, is people like me racing places I shouldn't be. This is one of those cases. He could be new, because this is a rookie race, so he could be new. And I'm racing. It's supposed to be a higher grade field, however, filled with more skilled people. So we're still going to be able to catch him. It's not the end of the world. I just need to focus on my exits. There we go. Right back where I was. Now he is playing the not so nice game. But we got him here. This is it. Oh yeah. That's what I like to see. No, I'm going to play the defend game and let him chase. And then I screw up. He got the chance here. If he goes for the pass, he's got the chance. I've been fighting for this position. He's got the chance right here. He can do it. No, he can't. I had the better exit. He could do it right here. Defend. We made contact, but I think he spun. I don't think that was my fault. It could have been. We'll check. I don't know what position we were fighting for. Freaking 12. We were fighting for 6th place. Are you kidding me? Dude. What are we watching, man? Okay. Okay. Let's pay attention. So he's straightening out. He had the run, I think, right here. I'll leave him the opening. He goes towards the opening. He straightens out. I was going to block him. Okay, I'm sideways here. I hit that bump. That's what threw me off. I straightened out, but then I lost my traction on my rear, and he's going to pop up right here. Where is he at? He's all the way back here. So let's see what happens. So now we're side by side. This is the lap that killed me. Okay, let's see. So he holds his spot. I hold mine, though. We were both giving each other room. That's a good sign. He's got me on the inside right here. I yank it in. He spun. He spun. That had nothing to do with me. I think I earned that fair and square. That one place. I earned that place fair and square. All right. Here we go again. 305. This is my last one, or last race of the night. We're going to end it on 305. Dirt sprint car. So, we have learned from our last race that we need to control the amount that we throw the car in. We need to be careful on how much we just sling the car in. However, it's made the car, we're just going to sling it. Sling it in. It's one speed. I forgot to change the color of the car. If you are paying attention, you will notice I forgot to change the color of the car, and I'm sorry. I am sorry. I need suggestions for the next games to play. Because I don't want to bore my one fan with just iRacing. And, you know, I could also post videos. Okay. Remember, throw it in. Holy. I think we got low damage. No, we don't. We're good. Yeah, we do. But I think it's subtle. I'm just trying to put some laps in, and we're just trying to get a good practice lap and get a good idea of what it's going to take to be good. I'm really liking this 305. Alright.
Pit box in 3, 2, 1. Right here. Move it.
Alright. Let's see what happened. Let's see where we went wrong. Was that our fault? Is the question. No. He couldn't correct himself. That's his fault. Well, why is it dark? I'm really digging this new setup. I'm having a lot of fun. Now, once again, same thing here. The goal is not necessarily to win this race. It's to drive consistently and not cause 40 accidents. If I come to a complete stop, they'll forgive me. Ooh. Ooh. Oh man, I'm about a second off everybody else. That's not good. Sweet. Wonder what position I came in. Yeah, I knew I would immediately drop down, but hopefully I don't drop down super far. Third. Magically shave half a second off of my lap time. Oh. All right. That's a little disappointing. So I came in last. That's a little disappointing. I mean, last? Really? I thought I was a hair better than that. I mean, I shaved half a second off of my lap time from practice. Seems like everybody shaved time except Todd McNichol. It's very disappointing. So Blake is moving right now. Pretty sure Blake is moving. Who's driving? Dude, who's driving right now? It's frustrating. I still have to clean all of this. That's fun. I think about you. I think about you every day. All right. So
You'll be lining up on the inside. Pit road is closed.
that's sad. The only reason I'm not last is
Estimated
because,
strength of field is 1,698.
well, that means everyone's better than me.
Top field today is good for opportunity.
Tight field today. Thanks for mentioning.
Still waiting on 2 cars to grid.
We're gonna be waiting on the final car to grid.
Final car to grid.
That's the guy behind me. He ain't gonna grid. Yeah, I think they realize that. Waiting on the final car to grid. He's not gonna grid. Did he grid? Oh my god, I think he quit. No, we're still missing him. So I'm gonna come in not last.
One lap to green. Get ready, going green. The pace car is off, be ready.
I might let this guy by. I don't want to hold him up. think you could do it, bub, go for it. Learn from him. Number one thing about iRacing that I always say is consistency. I would not be where I am if I wasn't at least somewhat consistent. No, I'm not the fastest. No, I'm probably I'm actually the slowest. We've already found that out. But that's okay. All right, starting in 7th, ending in 4th. Sweet. The guy, Todd Mickle, didn't even make 8 laps. But at the end of the day, that's all it took. Look at that. Consistency, consistency, consistency. We need to get a 3.0 right here. 3.0. We need to do 2 more races to finish. So, obviously, we're not going to race another tonight. It has been fun. I've enjoyed myself. Just to get a quick look at everything that we can do right now. I am not good at open wheel, so everything that I've progressed in was road oval, dirt oval, and of course my favorite road course. So we are very capable of doing a road course. We've proved it several times. It's just a matter of time. Whenever I, finish, get C class in dirt oval, I'll weigh my options. I ultimately want to get back into road, but I'm not in a rush. And we also need to do better at road oval, but I haven't been doing any D class road ovals. Besides, I don't know if the Draft Cup. Yeah, so Draft Master is the one that I usually do. So this week, let's check out Draft Master for this week. I don't like they do this every single week. They change the freaking car every single week. Do I own one of these? Yeah. Yeah, I do. I own the Ford. Right? No, I don't. See, that's how they get you. I don't even own that one. I do own this one. Okay, so this week, so week 11. I don't think I have that one. Yeah, so week 11. I don't have Talladega though. This week. Freaking kidding me? This car. There's so many freaking so many cars. I don't like when they do this. Let's see if there's another D class oval. Is this? So this is considered formula. I thought I hit oval. I did hit oval. Is this also considered formula? This is considered oval, but it's C class. We need D class. Here's one. Oh wow. That's not oval. At least give me a D class oval that's not going to cost me every single week money. This one. So I got week 6, week 9, and week 10. Freaking sucks. Now I see why I stopped driving. That was why. Alright, y'all. I hope y'all enjoyed the stream. I'll stream again later on.